shooting and killing his teenage neighbor. Our Jermont Terry is live on the south side with the very latest. Jermont.
Yeah, I can tell you that family members tell me that this 13-year-old was shot twice, once in the chest. I want to try to set the scene for you. The 13-year-old lives in this blue house that you see right off in the distance, and the 75-year-old suspect stays right next door in this beige house. Police say the elderly man shot and killed the 13-year-old right in front of that 13-year-old's house. Now, but this afternoon, it is still unclear what prompted this deadly shooting. The elderly man lives in the house alone, and neighbors tell me that he keeps to himself. But this morning, for reasons still unknown, the man came out of his house with a gun and shot the 13-year-old. Police say it appears there was some type of issues with the two families before this incident.
But the information we're getting now is that there was a belief on the suspect's part that there was some type of action by the victim that precipitated this. He was not happy either with there was some type of activity on the victim's part that caused him to react this way.
Now, I did get a chance to talk to a 16-year-old who was inside the victim's house when all this took place. She said at some point she saw the 13-year-old running. Seconds later, they heard the gunshots, and then they saw that 75-year-old man walking here on the sidewalk with that gun in hand. Now, that individual did stay on scene, did not run, and he is currently in police custody, and police are interviewing him to figure out exactly what led up to all of this. We'll most definitely stay on top of the story and have another update beginning on Live at 5. For now, reporting live in Milwaukee, I'm Jermont Terry. Today's TMJ4.
What a terrible story. Jermont, quick question for you. We're talking about a 13-year-old and a 16-year-old. Do we have any idea why these two teenagers weren't in school today?
No, we're talking a 13-year-old victim and a 75-year-old suspect, Shelley. So the 75-year-old lives next door. It's unclear why this 13-year-old was not in school. We have to take in mind that this was 9:45 in the morning. His reasons for being outside of his house at that time and not in school is still unclear.
All right, Jermont Terry, thank you so much.